Philippines battles a new surge in COVID-19 cases. This is despite a 12-month lockdown. Evening curfews have been imposed in Manila. The Philippines has reported the highest number of daily coronavirus cases in 7 months this week. The Philippines is facing a surge in coronavirus cases as it marks a year since the government imposed one of the world's longest lockdowns. This week, the Health Department reported 5,404 new coronavirus infections, the country's highest single-day count since August 2020. In Manila, the country's capital, the government reintroduced evening curfews on Monday, hoping to reduce transmission rates. Manila has the highest number of COVID cases in the nation. On Tuesday, the media reported at least 1,400 people were arrested overnight for violating the curfew in Manila. The President of the Philippines has played down the significance of the recent outbreak. The rise in infections might be linked to the emergence of more transmissible new variants of the coronavirus from the UK, Brazil and South Africa. The Health Department has also blamed Filipinos, saying they were not sticking to health safety protocols as they had at the beginning of the pandemic. More than a year into the pandemic, people have grown tired of wearing face masks and protective face shields, staying indoors and avoiding social gatherings, health officials said. Critics have blamed the government for failing to contain the outbreak, which has resulted in the Philippines having the second highest number of COVID-19 cases in Southeast Asia. The rollout of vaccines has also been painfully slow, making it one of the last countries in the region to start inoculating its citizens, as the government reportedly only has about 1 million vaccine doses in the country. Scientists from the University of the Philippines said the government needs to take tougher measures to curb the outbreak because new variants are now present in the country. But daily infection rates started to increase again in March as the government spoke publicly of plans to ease stay-at-home rules to boost economic activity. The Philippines is now in the worst economic recession since World War II. Its gross domestic product, GDP, contracted by 9.5% in 2020. 4 million Filipinos were reported unemployed in January, up from 2.4 million a year before. At least 12,837 people have so far died of COVID-19 in the Philippines. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to help the channel grow.